Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome to episode 2 of the Internationals. No for speaking French today, but yeah, and also the fact that I'm doing France for my Internationals draft. I just want to say that I just hope, well, I don't know what to say, but rest in peace everyone who unfortunately died in Paris on Friday night. And it was quite hard for me because the fact that I am representing France, it means that I've got to drive on and completely annihilate everyone that's in this competition. And yeah, so moving on into the first signing of the series, well, the first silver signing of the series, we have gone for Alexis Arroyo, who has 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and which is great for 300 coins, and yeah, he's going straight into the starting 11 as the centre mid, although he's a cam. But yeah, Kevin has to go because yeah, and we're moving on to into the first game of the series of the episode, and we're coming up against 65 rating and 42 chemistry, which is 107 rating overall. So I was going to go for it. I was going to absolutely try and smash this team just for France. And the debutant Araujo has just did the Ronaldo chop, and away Matis Bolly goes. The striker, my opponent's striker, has just been sent off. And then straight into the second half. Look at this goal! Yeah, that happened. And unfortunately we were 1-0 down. No clean sheet, which was quite bad on my part. But what are you going to do when the keeper is standing off his line? And yeah, incredible scenes. 1-0 down. But then Araujo, I'm going to butcher that name so much, crosses the ball into Akpro, who headers home the equaliser in the 79th minute. And that brought the game to extra time. And yeah, you could see that I had the upper hand, I would say. But Araujo cuts the defence open like that. Ben Yedder, oh, that should have been 2-1. But then Petchy to Ben Yedder on his debut also, which I forgot to include a clip of Ben Yedder being signed. But yeah, Ben Yedder, what a fantastic goal. 2-1 up. But you can tell this is his first game because he wasn't playing in the last one. But yeah, his first goal player as well, and yeah, 4-star skills as well. It's just he just completely annihilated my opponent's defence. Then I decided to bring on Koulibaly, former player of this series, and yeah, shore up the attack. But then that happened. Vidal completely annihilated my goalkeeper there. Made a mockery of him. But Ben Yedder gets the ball, squares it across to Koulibaly, 3-2, and yeah, with 3 minutes to go, what a lead. And then Fontaine crosses the ball in, and I think that was Orel in the end who headed home. It was automatic, and yeah, 4-2 now, and that's won the game. 4-2. What a fantastic victory. So we get 1 point for the win and 1 point for the debut goal. Yeah, I think so. Yep. And add on to the 3 upgrade points that we had in the last episode left over. We've got 5. But now we're going to upgrade 1 player, and which is our CDM, and we're going to switch the formation. Just you wait and see. And we're getting Uno or whatnot. We're getting Uno. Yeah, that's quite. I would say that's certainly a good signing because he's 64 rated. Good holding mid as well. And then we get Jean-Charles Castelletto as well on the left centre back, because if you saw him last year, he was quite good, and this year he looks even better. 64 rated with the 85 pace, I think, which is what you need in a centre back that's bronze, because you need to counter all of these early beasts that you'll come up against. But 1,100 coins, I would say that's definitely a bargain. But yeah, he looks the part, and he's going straight in my team. But yeah, that's the team we're going with in the next game. Game 2 out of game 3. Yeah, Zizou FC is our opponent, and he's rocking with a full English bronze team. Full English breakfast, as I'd like to call it, if you see what happens in this match. But yeah, we start off the brighter side, and Ben Yedder with the cross to Akpo to make it 1-0 after 7 minutes. It was a delightful header, and he goes to celebrate with a substitute. And yeah, big man hug. 1-0. But then, I don't know what happens here, but my player completely misses the clearance. And that's 1-0. Oh dear. That is not good. But then from the corner, I decided to play it sneakily. And then Alexis Arroyo crosses it, and hits it, and then scores the most outrageous goal you would ever see. I mean, I would be raging. He had 4 bites of the cherry. And then, after this, we go on a bit of a rave. Yeah! Right, yeah, I think I know where I stand after conceding that goal. It was an alright header, but after a wee party of a goal fest, we concede a stupid goal like that. But then again, Ben Yedder's on hand to restore the advantage, and I would say right now, I would hate to be the other opponent. I'm sorry, I am the worst human being in the world, but yeah. And that's how the game finishes. We went 8-2, and you could see that we clearly dominated. Although yes, my opponent had more possession, but who cares? Who cares? But yeah, we won 8-2, and we go with the upgrade, and we get Lacazette in for Ben Yedder, unfortunately, because Ben Yedder scored a hat-trick in the last game. But we wanted Lacazette, and yeah, we come up against a team with Heskey. And it's not a great start, boys. For the first time in the series, I would say we have not had the brightest of starts. And we go 1-0 down to a Wesley goal. And then Pablo plays it through to my hero, Heskey. Oh dear. But, yeah. But then, after this, we pull a goal back through Huno. And it's a fantastic strike. But then, of course, Heskey scores a fantastic strike to make it 3-1. And then Monacana crosses the ball. My player completely misses the clearance again. And, it's just... Heskey scores. And then... things go from bad to worse to make it 5-1. And at least it wasn't Heskey that scored this time. But next... we go on the counter-attack. We're currently two downgrades. We're at 2 downgrades, but Lacazette, on his debut, gets the ball. It's a nice one too between him and Akpo, and we pull a upgrade back, so we only need one downgrade to make in the next episode. But of course, my opponent was stronger than me, and if it wasn't for Heskey, I wouldn't have lost. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please leave a like down below if you want more of this snazzy content. Upgrades/downgrades will be made in the next episode. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Gogs89, a bit of a sure. I'll see you later guys. Take care.